Hello, my name is Miguel Ontiveros. I am going to talk about my project, Depression in Adolescents in Mexico. This is the planning for my project. Identify the problem, reviewing literature, settle the objective, the question, and the hypothesis, choose the method of study, choose sample design, collect data, analyze and process data in qualitative or quantitative, and the last one, reporting and proposing a solution. Planning. In the following Gantt diagram map, you can see the different activities was carried out. And the Gantt diagram map helped me a lot to carry out my activities in order and step by step. Population and sample. In this work, we interview and survey people who have knowledge of the subject, and they were applied to 8 different people. Types of research. Qualitative. I learned the cause for which they suffer from depression through the interviews. Quantitative. It was investigate if people had knowledge about the subject. Literature. To ask the question of the interviews and surveys, an investigation was carried out. In field. In the field, analyze how depression affects adolescents. Data collection. The way in the which I obtained the necessary information was through interviews and the surveys applied adolescents between the age of 10 and 19. Tabulation. Here is my tabulation for the surveys and graphs, which were used in the project. One of them is circular and the other is the bar. Here are my poll results. In the first question, 8 people answered yes. In the second question, 3 people answered yes and 5 people answered no. In the 3 questions, 8 people answered yes. In the 4th question, 8 people answered yes. In the 5th question, 8 people answered yes. And the last one, 7 people answered yes and 1 person no. Do you know about depression in adolescents? Have you ever had depression? Do you have friends with depression? Do you think that depression is a cause of sadness? Do you think depression is a serious problem? Do you know how to reduce or eliminate depression? Okay, here is the graphic bar. What do you do when you have depression? 1 person playing video games, 2 people listen to music, 2 people get help. What is your opinion about depression in adolescents? 3 people, it is very boring, and 2 people, it's serious problem. How do you think depression affects people? 1 person mentally, 3 people health issues, 1 person emotionally. Why do you think depression exists? 1 person personal problems, 1 person health problems, 3 people traumas. And how many people do you know with depression? 1 person, 3 people, 1 person, and 2 people, 2 people, and the last one, 1 person, 0 person. Conclusion. The answers obtained in this work were as expected. I was able to get all the information for this project. I can say that depression does come from a personal, psychological, mental problem and traumas. It is important to go with a counselor to eliminate depression so as not to commit suicide.